In a world where betrayal is worth more than loyalty, and a single secret can bring entire armies to war, one warrior is forced into a journey that will test his strength, his honor, and his will to survive. Across the endless sands of a deadly desert, powerful factions hunt for a mysterious target. Mercenaries seek fortune, warriors seek glory, and ruthless enemies will stop at nothing to claim the prize for themselves. Standing in their way is a lone swordsman whose skills have made him both feared and respected throughout the land. But even he has no idea that the mission he is about to accept will place him at the center of a conflict far greater than he could ever imagine. A mysterious warrior, a dangerous desert, and a secret powerful enough to start a war. This is Blades of the Guardians. Wind rises in the desert. The story takes place in a harsh and unforgiving land where survival is never guaranteed. Across the endless desert, travelers, merchants, and warriors struggle to stay alive while powerful groups compete for influence and control. At the center of the story is a skilled swordsman known for his deadly combat abilities and unwavering determination. He has survived countless battles and earned a reputation that makes both allies and enemies take notice. Everything begins when he accepts what appears to be a simple mission. His task is to escort a mysterious traveler safely across the desert. At first, the journey seems straightforward, but it quickly becomes clear that there is much more happening behind the scenes. As they travel through remote villages and dangerous wastelands, strange attacks begin to occur. Armed men appear without warning. Suspicious figures follow them from a distance. Every step forward brings new dangers. What seems like random violence soon reveals a disturbing pattern. Someone is hunting them, and whoever is behind these attacks is willing to send wave after wave of fighters to stop them. Despite the constant danger, the warrior refuses to turn back. Using his exceptional swordsmanship, he defeats numerous enemies and protects his companion from harm. Each battle demonstrates why he is considered one of the most dangerous fighters in the region. But the attacks only become more intense. As the journey continues, powerful warriors emerge from different factions. Some seek wealth and rewards, others seek revenge, and some are pursuing secrets that could change the balance of power. Eventually, a shocking truth is revealed. The traveler being protected is not an ordinary person. Hidden behind his identity is a secret so important that multiple groups are willing to kill for it. Suddenly, every attack makes sense. The mission is no longer just about reaching a destination. It has become a struggle against forces far greater than anyone expected. As word spreads, even more enemies begin to appear. Rival factions compete with one another, creating chaos throughout the desert. Trust becomes difficult, and it becomes nearly impossible to know who is truly friend or foe. The warrior soon realizes that survival will require more than strength alone. He must rely on experience, strategy, and the courage to keep moving forward despite impossible odds. Meanwhile, the desert itself becomes another challenge. Harsh conditions, limited resources, and constant danger test everyone's endurance. Every day becomes a fight to survive. The action escalates as larger battles begin to take place. Highly skilled fighters clash in intense sword fights filled with speed, precision, and deadly techniques. Each confrontation pushes the warrior closer to his limits. Yet no matter how difficult things become, he continues protecting the person entrusted to his care. His determination becomes the heart of the story. Again and again, he chooses responsibility over personal safety. Even when escape would be easier, he refuses to abandon his mission. As the story approaches its climax, all the different factions finally collide. Long-hidden secrets are exposed, and personal ambitions lead to explosive confrontations. The warrior finds himself facing some of the strongest opponents he has ever encountered. The final battles are intense and emotional, forcing every character to make difficult choices. Some choose loyalty, others choose power, and a few discover that true strength comes from protecting others rather than seeking personal gain. Through these conflicts, the story explores themes of honor, sacrifice, and perseverance. It shows that courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to keep moving forward despite overwhelming challenges. By the end of the journey, the characters are forever changed by what they have experienced. The desert has tested their strength, revealed their true nature, and forced them to confront the consequences of their decisions. Blades of the Guardians. Wind Rises in the Desert delivers thrilling action, impressive martial arts combat, and a compelling story filled with mystery and adventure. It's a tale of loyalty, survival, and the choices that define who we truly are. And that's the recap of Blades of the Guardians, Wind Rises in the Desert. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more movie recaps. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.